What's up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings NFL slate for Thursday Night Football. Before we end, though, like we definitely subscribe. We have a million to first contest, so I'm definitely excited. We're looking to make some money. So the weather, I know it shows like a rainy cloud, but when I look it up, I mean 10% chance of rain. I don't think it's gonna rain, but again, I'm not from that area, so I don't really know Texas. So keep that in mind. It could be a slimy slate, but the weather's nice. We'll go from there. So let's kick it off with Denver. Jerry Judy, Cortland Sutton. Sutton 7-8. I mean, the difference between him and Judy, it's interesting because 3 targets, 5 targets, 11 targets. The yards aren't really getting there other than Miami, which we know that was a great matchup. He's getting the TD variable though. Jared Judy, 9,000. He's seeing consistent yards, hasn't caught a touchdown yet this season. That's what worries me. This Kansas City defense, though, we know is prone to passes. I mean, we saw Zach Wilson put up great points against this Chiefs defense. So I wouldn't mind playing some of these Broncos to be different. Because we know everybody's going to play the Kansas City onslaught of 5-1 builds. That's the thing, is going to be different on these slates. You have to be Javonte Williams, McLaughlin, and Perrine. So looking at week 5, 60% went to Perrine. Javonte Williams was out. McLaughlin only saw 21 snaps. Burton saw 6, 38 for Perrine. Perrine has that pass catching ability. We know that. So does McLaughlin. It's give or take. I think Javonte Williams, though, is healthy enough to start and take the full workload. So for me, I much rather just go to Devontae, but at 7-2, I'm kind of staying away from this running back situation. Marvin Mims is another guy we do want to talk about. He's only seen 20 snaps. I mean, Brandon Johnson's playing more at 32. That's the problem, is the snaps are getting there. We know big playability is there, though, but so are the fumbles. I mean, he fumbled last week on his one target, one reception. We know he has the big playability, as we can see here. It's definitely a dart throw. Dulwich, I don't know if he's going to be active. I know he's still, I mean, the practice window's there. Troutman's cheap enough that you can look at him at 2.8. Red zone target, big red zone target. But going to the Chiefs, this is where it gets kind of tricky. Travis Kelce, is he fully healthy? He caught the TD, he saw 11 targets, 67 yards. It's hard to not love Travis Kelce at 11,000. It's hard not to love Mahomes at 12.8. That's a huge price tag, though, to pay for. What is happening? What is happening? Hold on. For Patrick Mahomes at 12.8. Because 19 fantasy points, 15 fantasy points isn't going to get you there. That's the problem. It's not getting you there. Looking at Pacheco, 9-4, excellent matchup for him. Smash spot. I like him a ton. Chiefs defense, I'm not playing. I don't play defenses. You know how I am. I hate playing defenses. And looking at the snap count for receivers, though, this is where it is all over the place. 65% for MBS, 56 for Scott Moore. Rashee Rice, 20 snaps. Tony, 25 snaps. It's literally all over the place, because if we look, MVS is 3-4, Scott Moore's 5-4, Tony's 4,000, Rice is 6-4, Watson's 2-2. How many did Watson play? 29, 44% over Tony, over Rice, over Justin Ross. So do as you wish with that information. Do as you wish. So how much of the play Scott Moore? How much of the play Kadarius Toney at 4,000? MVS, much of the play at 3-4. I'm not really playing Rashee Rice at 6-4. I'm fading him a ton. Scott Moore, I do like in the mid range. Noah Gray is too expensive for me. So the chalk build, I think, is going to be going to Pacheco at 14-1, and then trying to fill in your lineups from there. If there's no Dulwich, I do like Troutman at 2.8. You can either go to a Sky Moore at 5-4. You still have 9-2 left over. I mean, if you trust Devontae Williams to see the full workload, go ahead. I mean, this is getting hold on. So you go to a kicker, leaves you 13-3 left over. I mean, this slate's gonna be interesting to try to build with Kelce, with Mahomes. I do like Pacheco though a ton. I do like some of the Broncos pieces for cheap, but the rest of the video of us says though, thank you for tuning in. It was a great set for us and everybody. Have a good one.